Hello, everyone. This is an emotional one. It came through last night. The song is Over and Over by Nelly and Tim McGraw, and it feels the image that's coming to mind's eye is the Nine of Swords, which is something keeping someone up at night. I think this is feelings for someone else keeping someone up at night. The words that came to my mind in particular were, because it's all in my head, I think about it over and over again. I can't help picturing you with him, and it hurts so bad. And then just as I was listening to the lyrics, which have made me really emotional, and the lyrics, I can't go on not loving you, really stood out. And getting choked up. This energy is, it's emotional. And then the other line, and this choice I made keeps playing in my head. It's something that someone's heart is longing for that can't come together. It feels heavy. It does. I'm going to start with the Priestess of the Light deck because I'm feeling like the telepathy message that has been coming through as part of this. If this is a relationship of some description, you're picking up on each other's energy right now. The first card to come out there was Hidden Knowledge, Akashic Records, Silent Understanding. Yeah, there's definitely a piece here where you two are connected and you can feel this heavy energy. Anything else in that spirit, or do you want me to go to a different deck? That was Death and Rebirth, Darkness to Light, Divine Feminine, and Healing the Heart. The other thing that's coming there, because we've been getting a lot of messages around the masculine needing to move into their heart. The line that was playing in my head as I was just shuffling was there, because it's all in my head. They're really up here. The other side of this are really up here. And they are feeling heavy. I don't think it's that they're not feeling anything, but they're moving or ruminating. That's such a theme of this week, ruminating from their head, not allowing whatever it is to move through them and to clearly see the path forward, the illuminated path, guide, their path back to you. Possibly chills as I say that. And there's definitely something about healing their heart. And I don't know if this necessarily means coming back into union with you. I wasn't going to use this deck, but I put my hand straight on it. So let me just see what wants to come through there. And then I'm going to the tarot. I can see another deck on my desk too, Grounded, 22 card. This anchor feels significant to me. I feel like you two are tethered is the word that wants to come through. Tethered together in some way. Yeah, I'm just struggling to know. Over and over. I guess what I'm struggling to know is this connection something that is going to or needs to continue in some way? You definitely anchored together, and I feel like there's something about a path back to you as the divine, well, I'm likely speaking to you as the divine feminine. If you did the divine masculine and you're up in your head, it is through healing your heart that you find your path forward. But what is the path forward, Spirit? What is the path forward for this connection? Thank you. King of Pentacles and King of Swords and King of Cups and the Sun. What are we missing? King of Wands. 3 kings. What is the path forward? King of Cups was at the bottom of the deck. That's the heart piece. The King of Swords is the up in your head piece. King of Pentacles is the grounded card. Grounded action towards what it is that you're wanting to build, the future that you're wanting to build. This is for the divine masculine though. Interestingly, I've put, that is interesting. I've put the King of Swords and King of Pentacles on the path towards healing your heart, which is where the divine feminine wants to receive you from a place of healing at a split to death and rebirth. This is, there's the Emperor, which add the King of Wands to these 3 kings and you've got the Emperor. And that's who the divine feminine wants. The Empress wants her Emperor. What I was about to say is, as I've been getting in so many of these readings lately, the masculine still have a bit of work to do, and there's that 9 of Swords. This is this whole reading. You're all in your head. Yeah, the masculine still have a bit of work to do before we can get into this energy. So I do think this has the potential to come together. But again, I feel like it's going to require action and work and a willingness from the masculine. I can't go on not loving you. And this choice I made keeps playing in my head. over and over again. I'm just seeing the trap that you exist in. What's coming through is, as women, we have been so aware of the society that we've lived in and how it has created limitations for us, you know, the patriarchy and all that goes along with that, that we've become so aware of and we've been working through to fight. I feel like the masculine haven't seen how they've been trapped in the same systems. And as a result of that, they can't find their way out right now. Or they think that they are meant to be continuing on as is. And that couldn't be further from the truth. And so many are meeting these moments of resistance or hesitation and just kind of giving up or not being willing to do the work and find the path and step into their heart and step into this rounded, grounded emperor energy. This is very much, and to some degree, King of Wands, the masculine energy that's accepted within the patriarchy. Intellectualizing, moving from your head, logical, fact-based, not feeling. I think you've all been told to strive for the King of Pentacles energy, but within a system that doesn't want you there. They don't want you successful and thriving from an abundance point of view. But it's like the ultimate goal that you've all been set up to feed into and work towards and not lose sight of. And it's kept you disconnected from what's actually important in life and from your heart and from your actual path, let alone your path to your divine feminine. Anything else on that, Spirit? And then I'll wrap up this message. It was a bit of a longer one. Anything else on that? Divine Feminine's wish fulfillment. Star and the Nine of Cups. There is something about wish fulfillment here. What I was about to say is Divine Feminine, I don't think you need to do anything. As the message that keeps coming in so commonly right now, keep doing your work, keep turning up from your heart, working on, I just split to the telepathy card. I lost it. It fell straight. And Twin Flames. You know this is here. You know they've got a lot of work to do. You don't know if they're going to do it or not. So keep doing what you are doing. Queen of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. And the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. There's something about you moving from your heart and continuing to do your own work that is going to help illuminate this path. But again, you don't need to do any more than that right now. They have to choose to do this themselves. I feel like this is a message on repeat right now. All right. I'll leave you with that one.